So in this video we're going to go through some more examples of factorising quadratic expressions, and let's take a look at the first one. We've got x squared plus 2x plus 1. So we need two numbers that multiply together to make 1 but add together to make 2. Okay, so that would be 1 and 1, wouldn't it? 1 times 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So we would have x plus 1 times x plus 1. Now, the thing about that is that we can write that as x plus 1 squared in its factorised form. Okay, x plus 1 times x plus 1 is fine, but we can shortcut it and write it like that instead. Okay, so let's take a look at the second one. We've got x squared plus 4x plus 4. So we need two numbers that multiply together to make 4 and add together to make 4. Well, that's going to be 2 and 2, isn't it? 2 times 2 is 4. I was about to say 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. So x plus 2 times x plus 2. And so that would be x plus 2 squared. So perhaps you can start to see a pattern of what these examples are really doing. And the giveaway is that the number on the end of all of these is a square number. Okay, so the constant term on the end is a square number. Now that's not to say that if the number on the end is a square number, then suddenly it has to go into this format. But it might be a clue. So number 3, x squared take away 6x plus 9. So we're looking for two numbers that multiply together to make 9, but add together to make minus 6. So the two numbers would have to be positive or negative to multiply together to make 9. So they're either both positive or both negative, but because we're adding them together and we're getting a negative, they both have to be negative. So two numbers that multiply together make 9 that are negative, minus 3 and minus 3, and minus 3 take away 3 is minus 6. So this is x take away 3 times x take away 3, or x take away 3 all squared. Okay? Right, so number 4. Two numbers that multiply together to make 1 but add together to make minus 2. So for precisely the same reasons before, they've both got to be negative, haven't they? In order to multiply together to make a positive and add together to make a negative. So that would have to be, in this case, minus 1 and minus 1. So minus 1 times minus 1 is 1, minus 1 take away 1 is minus 2. So we've got x take away 1 all squared with number 4. And the last one, two numbers that multiply together to make 25 but add together to make minus 10. Well, again, they've both got to be negative in order to multiply together to make a positive and add together to make a negative. So minus 5 and minus 5. X take away 5 times x take away 5. So x take away 5 squared. Okay? And so this is really what we're looking for. We can factorise it into this form as well if there is a repeated bracket.